Hey guys, this is the ANCEL Toyota code reader. Single read codes for any make or model. That's OBD2, so 1996 and newer. But it is specifically made for Toyotas, so it's going to give you a lot more information. It's going to be able to access a lot more things. Like, this is what the dealerships have to be able to reset things and fix things and get all kinds of extra information. So if you have a Toyota, this is what you want. Let's open this thing up. All right, so there's a charger cord that they sent along. We're going to try it out here. I have a 2006 Toyota Sienna, which has a couple codes showing up, a couple lights on the dash. We're going to run the codes, see what we can find out about it. But they also send a user manual, which will go over what models this will specifically work for. But yeah, it will also run codes on all other makes and models that are OBD2. It's just not going to give you as much information about them. And you're not going to be able to get in and diagnose stuff quite as easily. But this thing's great for Toyotas, and this guide here will walk you through how to use it. But you get your interface here. It's pretty simple. You get your read, menu, arrow button, select, escape, okay, whatever. So it's going to be pretty straightforward. Got a nice digital display. But let's hook this thing up, and I'll just show it to you. All right, guys, I'm in my Toyota Sienna. I turn my ignition on, and I hook this thing up. Once you go to Toyota, you're going to select your make and model. It'll walk you through a couple things. Pretty straightforward. You're just picking the one you want, and then you start your system diagnosis here. So here, once it went through it, it is showing I have a code on my ABS VSC traction. So now I'm clicking that, now it's going to start communicating. So it does read codes normally like any OBD scanner, but this is the features you're getting if you have a Toyota or a Scion or a Lexus, something like that. You're getting the extra stuff here. So now I'm reading the fault codes, and let's see what information it gets me. So it's a code C1224, open or short circuit in any circuit signal. So I can erase that or research that, which is probably what I'll do. Now it's showing me all these other things to check for here, which are okay. Now I'm going to exit out of this. So now I'm going to the special functions. I don't know what's in here. I briefly skimmed through the manual, but the thing itself is pretty, it does a good job at explaining what it's doing and what it can do, and asking you questions. So I was just kind of walking through it like that, exploring it. But I saw you can reset your oil light on here. You can bleed your brakes, which wouldn't work for this model, but some of the newer models. Normally, like, the newer your vehicle is, the more sensors and features are built into it that this thing can communicate with. So yeah, here I have my oil bleed, my brake bleed, my oil reset, and a 0-point calibration for the body. Air bleeding. Okay, so it walks you through the brake bleeding system there, so that's pretty cool. Oil reset. I just changed oil, so I don't need to do that. Now, you can also go to some other things here. There's a bunch of different resets here. We can check our status. Please turn off the engine. So I'm checking the status of my battery. It says turn off the engine. Start the engine. All right, and then it's giving me my current voltage. Nice, cool little graph here. But yeah, so you can see this thing does tons of stuff, tons of features, and okay. And you just have some different ways to reset codes, ABS reset, all different kinds, your ETC reset, stuff you're not going to find in your normal OBD reader. So lots of great features, lots of capabilities here, especially if you have a Toyota. So if you're looking for a good code reader, get the one that dealers use. This one is awesome. So can't go wrong with this.